So this is a match we see in New York a lot.
Yeah, especially in grand finals.
Most frequently with the tear Vinny has been on as of late.
And don't forget about Jen.
Yeah.
It takes two to tango right here. And we got two characters on screen, but those players aren't on screen. We have Mateo and Odyssey playing here. And winners quarterfinals of their pool.
Phenomenal players in their own right. We see Mateo trying to come down with these fares in order to get away from a lot of Greninja's pressure. Oh, dash attack, but he waits it out, tries to wait out the option. Just a little bit of data, gathering data. Ooh.
Is that it? Yeah, that is it.
0 to death. He's got a New Jersey and everything. Okay,
That's a normal day for Audi.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's definitely not what you wanted to happen.
But not getting a third one.
Yeah, but Adi's already up a stock. So it's not like a hard loss on him.
Yeah, but he's not turning down the gas, not one bit.
Yeah, and look at, he's doing really safe pressure. Though he got grabbed right there, that's the one falter. All his, like, pressure is just really safe. And Mateo has been, like, in the corner.
Mateo's been trying to like, just get any sort of aggression started, coming down with these fares, even within in the corner. And while safe as it is, it's not getting him any space because of Odyssey's more commitment to dashing out and in rather than committing to holding shield, which Greninja players ought to do.
And just 18%.
A little bit of a misspacing there. 34. Oh. This is a... Oh, he didn't need to tech. Convenient for Mateo. Greninja's low stance and dash, making it a little bit hard for Palutena to really get anything started. She has to commit to not able to get a lot of these nair chains and force to get her damage off of her smaller strings. Just the one jab off the ledge.
All right. Nair? F smash, but fair.
Good tech. Just the dash attack there. And
yeah, that doesn't kill anymore. It does have a stop.
There it is.
Okay, and Mateo takes his first stock, but he has 100% on his last stock, and this Adi's only on his second, so this is going to be really difficult for Mateo to come back on.
It's good for him to not get phased, though.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay, not dying right there. Yeah, it's really good for him not to get phased, because when Mateo was on this stock, Adi had 18% to begin with.
Yeah, he's still playing this like, really solidly, not letting the obvious disadvantage he is at like get to his head.
Yeah, and trying to avoid all of Adi's like kill options.
Because as long as he gets right on a lot of these 50-50s and not get down tilted.
Not get what?
Not get down tilted.
I don't know.
He happened to get down tilted though.
Yeah.
It was a good one though. Parry down tilt, parrying that back air.
Yo, parry's busted. Allows you to net like a free tilt on most moves. So if you have like a down tilt or like a combo starter, that's what you do.
Parry to kill confirm, true combo. We get a look at the players going right back to PS2.
Yeah. Mateo just felt like he had a slow start.
Oh, the switch. Okay, switch to the Fox, trying to switch up the pace a little bit.
Yeah, probably trying to just grind both characters.
It feels strong in both. I wonder what the matchup synergy across the two is. Because I feel like they would win similar and lose similar matchups.
Probably. They both beat all the low tiers.
True.
Argo.
Good waiting out the air dodge. After that up tilt at 0, you're not able to get much else true, but by waiting out the option, now he was able to pile on another, what is that, 35?
Yeah.
But the disadvantage for Fox here is not only is he a fast folder, but he's taller than Greninja, so it'll make it a lot easier to land a lot of those combo starters that Mateo was struggling with earlier.
Yeah, and Bear not killing right there, a lot weaker from previous iterations of the game and Smash in general.
Comes in on the taxi platform. Right. Good old fastball there into the side B.
Yeah.
Oh, up smash? No, he wasn't. Didn't dash far enough. Wow.
Down tilt there.
Yeah. wonder if he needed to attack until that. That was just a raw bear. Okay. Evening it up right away. Up throw is an underrated throw with Fox because even though you're not getting much off, you're not getting any kills off of throws ever. By up throwing, you're getting them out of, you're putting them in a position where up air and back air are in a better space to land. Gesundheit.
Yeah, and because Fox has really good sharking tools, it allows him just to like kill this shark underneath with up airs and nairs. And look right there, almost got a double up air with great nair coming from Mateo to get out the disadvantage. And we're seeing the lasers. This game is a lot closer than the previous game with the Greninja.
Perhaps Mateo's like starting to get a beat on it, and the addition of the character change, Odyssey still trying to. He's not thinking Greninja things, but the same playstyle mechanics that come from playing two similar characters are coming through. So Mateo didn't have to shift his mindset just to a whole new character. Yeah. Fox light enough in order to get killed by that back throw at a pretty solidly far in stage. Though Town and City does have extremely small side blast zones.
Okay, back here. Let's see what happens.
First time Mateo's playing with a lead here. And the platforms are going to come in. There it is. The platforms come in when the background stops. Fun fact.
I did not know that.
Back throw off stage. Down tilt. Oh, missing the 2 frame. Now you're fishing, Audi.
Yeah, and that's it.
Right. 2 stock to 2 stock, and we're going into a game 3, best of 3. So rubber match. Perhaps with the counter pick advantage, maybe Greninja's not as much of a good game 1, game 2 with Pau's counter picks on the stage list. I don't know.
Maybe I felt like he just wanted to warm up both characters.
That's probably it. I'm reading too deep into things.
Yeah. But I don't know. The person that will truly know, Adi.
Goes back to the Greninja on FD. Makes sense.
Yeah. So Greninja's favorite stage is FD. No plats to deal with, and then he's able to like S smash and just like trap your landings a lot easier with his up airs and up smash from the ground.
He doesn't have to worry about any sort of platforms getting in the way of his up smash confirms or any sort of up air drag downs that he tries to do. On ledge though.
It's like this stage is all me.
Rather big too. So even if the character is a little bit on the lighter than Palutena, what a good pivot grab by the way. He dashed right under Palutena's fair. Dash attack. Air dodge instead of the option that he usually goes for, which would have been Nair. Fighting deep. Far cry from how the first game started.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Mateo's got to watch these air dodges. Odyssey's just scaring him with a lot of these jump ins or jump afters. The water not getting enough.
Yeah, almost got pushed off. Forward throw not taking it. Yeah.
All right. Just jump from ledge into the downer. Getting the spike hitbox too. Using water shuriken to force Palutena into shield, delaying the down tilt. Oh, great. Standing grab range, shout outs.
Right back here taking it.
Mateo's ledge trapping has what got him game 2 and was what kept him in later in game 1. He's making a lot of use out of the sheer pressure that has come out from Palutena down tilting, as active as that move is.
Yeah, and you saw a great job from Adi not trying to land on Mateo. Caught with the spot dodge right there. But when you see Adi landing, Dagger traps him. He's trying not to land on Mateo in case Mateo hits him with like a nair or an up air, or even like an up smash. And the second ledge trap that happened this game by itself, Mateo needs to be aware of those situations and try to get off ledge sooner.
All of these landings being sniped by dash attacks. He's waiting. He knows Mateo's gonna try and either come down aggressively or with an air dodge, and he can cover both of those with Greninja's incredible dash and the down tilt fair, taking the stock. Up hard. Carry the back air in order to get the rapid jab. 13. We see Greninja's stage dominance coming out. Landed with the nair instead.
that it?
Good text coming through. Yeah, Mateo has starting to feel the pressure a little bit. You see him pushing more towards with aerials as opposed to hanging back. We haven't seen a auto reticle. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. You shall receive.
Going for the air, the nair, but the air dodge coming through.
Oh, no.
No, that's tragic. Good stuff from Odyssey, though.
Yeah.
Like, he started that stock at like 30, and the sheer smothering play of just like the threat of landing a lot of these combo starters in dash attack, in nair, and in down tilt, and then just waiting. But when he didn't wait over the first and second stock, he would land that fair and get that kill. Or
Yeah.
land that back air and get that kill. So it's a lot